Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Walking Dead Season 1. When we left off last time, we rescued Clementine. So that's fantastic. It turned out the guy who took her was the guy who owned the station wagon way back when that we found abandoned. Well, it looked abandoned in the woods and it had a lot of supplies. So we took the supplies because we tried to do the right thing and see if there was anybody around. We didn't see any, and you can't just leave supplies like that because it was entirely possible that whoever it was dead. Well, it turned out they weren't, and he's psychotic enough that he tracked us down and has followed us the whole way after that. And he, I don't know, had some idea that he's just motivated by revenge. He wants to kill Lee. He tries to say he'll take care of Clementine, but he's got his wife's zombie head in a bowling ball bag. So we took that guy out. Well, mostly Clementine did, really. Go Clem. But Lee's getting just worse and worse and worse here. So, oh boy.
I got you. You can lean on me if you have to.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I thought I was helping by bringing you in here.
You're doing your best. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, you did, honey. It's awful out there. But they would have chewed me up.
It was hard.
I don't know how you did it. But you did good. Okay?
Keep going. We're almost there.
Just hang on, Lee. Please don't turn into a zombie and bite her. That would be just the worst ending possible. Oh boy. Why is
Get
that?
up, Lee. The door is right here.
Come on. Do it for Clementine. Get up. Get up.
I can't.
You have to.
Damn, I can't move. This is it for me here.
Oh, come on.
Please try to get up.
Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. Up, 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 up.
I can't. You don't have much time. You gotta do something. Fast.
Like what?
Oh. Take care of
You need to
yourself
get out
first.
Of here as soon as you can.
I can't leave you.
You're gonna have to.
Just work on getting out, okay? We'll figure it all out. Don't worry. We'll get you in there. Don't worry. You're doing good.
All right, let's take a look.
The way out's through there, Clem.
I know.
There's a chair over there.
Okay.
Just start by getting that door open.
It's locked.
It's no big deal. It's just a glass window.
Ow.
Not
Smack it with
your hand.
something. Why is that targeting reticule right there? That's obnoxious. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, there you go.
There's a baseball bat under the counter, Clem. You can use that.
And keep it after you break the window. You need a weapon. You might also need to kill that zombie in there. Sorry, kiddo. Okay, pull the chair over. Oh, we don't have the option to tell her that? Okay.
Use the bat to shatter that window so you can reach in, okay?
Okay.
Watch out for broken glass. Good job.
All right. Pick up the bat. You're still going to need the bat.
Don't be afraid of him, honey. You're smart. He isn't. You're smarter than all of them.
Okay. Get the bat.
Grab the chair.
No, not the chair, the bat. She needs the bat.
Use it to reach in to the lock.
Pick up the bat. All right.
Well, open it.
He's trapped.
That's good.
This'll be easy then. He's got keys. Probably to that door. And everything you'll need.
Get the cuffs. cuff me here.
There are handcuffs on the ground. Get them.
So I can't follow you when I turn. It's too much to ask her to bash in my head to make sure I don't turn at all. She's only 9. But she can cuff me here, and we can guarantee she'll be safe.
Put the handcuffs on me. Attach me to this.
What? Why?
You've got to.
No matter what happens, you're safe then.
I don't know.
Just do it, sweetie.
Come on, Clem. The absolute worst thing would be if I bit you.
I don't want to do this.
You have to. It'll keep you safe. You only have to deal with him now.
There you go. Get the bat.
He's trapped over there. If you're careful, you can get what you need from him.
The keys. And then the gun.
The keys and the gun. Just don't be afraid. If anything gets dangerous, you're faster than he is.
What should I get first?
The keys. Well, the gun.
The gun.
Because then she can
Always
shoot him.
the gun.
Crouch down, kiddo. Oh my goodness.
Get him!
You can do it.
Get him! Get him! Watch out!
Well, we can't. Okay, use your foot. Use your foot. Come on. Come on, we gotta help her out. There you go. You got him, kiddo. Okay.
I did it. I got him.
You did.
You can take care of yourself. See?
No, not all the time.
Yeah, you can.
You can do it.
Don't worry.
Don't get close to me, Clem. Don't take that risk.
Hey. You're strong, Clem. You can do anything.
But I'm little.
That doesn't matter.
Doesn't mean nothing. You gonna see bad stuff, but it's okay.
You can get through it.
My parents. It's so horrible.
It is.
I can't imagine, sweet pea.
And now, you. Please. Please don't be one of them. Please don't become a walker.
There's only one thing you can do. You know that.
I don't know if I can.
You don't have to. You can just leave me. That's okay.
You can leave me. It's okay.
You'll be just like them.
Yep.
It's okay. It won't be me.
Please.
Clem, it's time to go. You gotta get out of here.
Find Omid and Krista.
You can come with me.
No, honey. I can't. It's okay.
Please.
You have to go now.
You gotta be safe.
Maybe I shouldn't let you turn.
That's up to you.
I don't want you to have to do that. Save the bullet. I'm not going anywhere. You have to always think about what you might need later. You had to shoot that man before, Clem. I don't want you getting used to it. Do you understand?
Yeah, Lee, I do.
Only do it when you absolutely have to. Otherwise,
I'll go. I'll leave you.
Okay.
I'll go as fast as I can.
and as safe as you can. always be safe. Find Omid and Krista. Probably looking for us right now. Stay on high ground. Don't go too far. You'll find them. They'll take good care of you.
Oh, boy.
And Clem. Keep that hair short.
I will. I'll cut it myself.
Great. Good. And also,
Oh, boy. Back up, Clementine.
What? What is it?
no, don't worry. All right. I'll miss you.
Me too.
Oh, and she's gonna wait and she's gonna do it.
Don't go.
Oh. Well, we gotta know if she's okay or not. I know it's Lee we've been following, it's his story, but we gotta know if Clementine's alright. It's ending there? Ugh. But we need to know what happens. We need to know if she finds Omid and Krista. Okay, most people took off the arm. Made sense. Lost her temper to Kenny. Not as many people kept their weapons, eh? Killed Clementine. I would have killed him if I could have. Wait, stopped Lee from turning. Oh, I see. For a second I was thinking maybe there was a way to save him. No, they just meant... Oh. Really? Only 30... Most people had her shoot him? That's terrible. That's terrible. I don't want her to have to hold on to that memory forever. All right. So, let's keep it moving. Okay. So what could have happened differently with these? Because I'm seeing I did very little with Katya. Maybe I had other opportunities with her that I missed. Lily I don't care about. I don't really care about Larry either. I defended Ben, even though it turns out that maybe we would have all been better if I hadn't. Carly we lost early on. And yeah, that choice I can clearly see where we could have kept her instead. But I wonder if we'd kept her, what happens with the Lily and Ben debacle, where Doug was shot. Okay. Whew. So that's The Walking Dead Season 1. Which was pretty fantastic. It's overall very bleak. We have just a tiny shred of hope at the end that ideally Clementine will be okay and can find Krista and Omid. But just so much depression along the way, all our friends that we lost. But it was a very gripping story. I really like I kind of want to play over it again and make different choices and see how that affects it. I really, really like that aspect of it. And I do have the 400 days downloadable content, so I will be playing that next. And once I finish that, I will move into Walking Dead Season 2, which I don't know too much about, but I'm assuming it can't be about the same characters for the most part, since the majority of them are dead. I would like to know what happens with Clementine, so I hope that there's some follow-up on her and it doesn't just end here. It's because it's so ambiguous, we don't know if she's going to be okay or not. She's on a good road towards competence and being able to handle herself, but she's still so very young. I'd like to have someone watching out for her. So hopefully she finds Krista or Omid, or even if Molly could happen to spot her. Molly would probably actually be a fantastic person to look out for her. Even though Molly wasn't a good team player, and I'd said it was probably for the best that she didn't join up with us, because she is very mercenary, she's just thinking about herself. She had a weakness for Clementine. She couldn't just leave her before. I think if it were just Molly and Clementine, she would do her best to teach Clementine her skills, and that might be Clementine's best shot at being able to survive. So I would like to hope that, if they don't show us definitively what happens to Clementine, that's what I'd like to hope happens, that either she ends up with Molly, which I think would probably be for the best, she would learn the most survival skills there, or that she ends up with Krista and Omid, and that's a little more dicey. I'm not convinced that those two are really that great at handling themselves. I mean, they do okay, but they make some missteps too. Molly seems much more capable, but if she's with Krista and Omid, I hope, they would at least look out for her. Perhaps things could end up okay. It's kind of tricky at the end when we have these options of things we can say to her, but there's so little time. So I chose to tell her that to keep her hair short instead of staying away from cities is probably the more important thing. But I said the hair short to try and sort of lighten the mood and soften the ending for her. So, and that's one of the hard things, but that's been playing through this game with Clementine. You want that balance between showing her the reality of the situation you have and preparing her for it, because she needs to be able to make hard choices sometimes. And that's where I could see an argument for having her be the one to shoot Lee so he doesn't turn, because that's the kind of thing she's going to have to learn to deal with. But also, she's so young, you kind of want to shelter her from whatever you can and make things a little easier. Oh, boy. Okay, so she got out of the city. And she's just wandering on her own? How is she going to get food and water? And this makes me really, really hate that stranger that kidnapped her, because if he hadn't have done that, then we could have gone straight back and got our boat and just left Krista, Omid, Kenny, Clementine, and Lee. We'd have had a much better shot at survival. We'd have been okay. What is it, kiddo? Might be walkers, might be people. If it is people, they might be nice, they might not be. It could be Krista and Omid, but you can't really tell at this distance. That's even more ambiguous of an ending. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was it. So, fantastic game. If you like story-driven games, I highly recommend this one. For now, head on back to my channel. There's a bunch of other great games there. You can check out something else. Keep an eye open. That 400 days downloadable content will be coming up next, and I'm really excited. I'm going to jump right into that. So, that's going to take up Walking Dead's slot. The next time I would normally post a Walking Dead episode, you'll be seeing that 400 days downloadable content, and then I'm just going to jump straight from that into Season 2, because I really want to see what happens. So watch out for those. They'll be coming up.